make sure this is recording. Welcome back to BB's Garage. Today we're going to be doing this. You guys didn't even get to see me actually putting the engine on the cradle, but it's done. So we got the engine on the cradle, and right now we got this transmission jack that is got some wood bolted to it. He just got done putting the wood on it. Yeah. That's it. Okay. And then, so as you guys can see, the car is straight and the cradle is not straight here. It's kind of crooked. It's pushed in more this way and out this way. So we got to get the cradle straightened out, and then we got to start lowering the car on it. But first we got to put some accessories on the car, like the alternator, the air conditioning pump, all the accessory drive, like belt driven. Why can't I speak? Belt drive. What's the correct word for it? Belt driven. Anyways, and we gotta get the power steering pump back on. I can't forget that either. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I took that off on the bottom of there. Yeah. So we gotta get that on, because that's a pain in the ass if you don't put it in before. So we're going to get this stuff all buttoned up, and then we're probably just going to set the camera up somewhere to be able to record actually dropping the car onto the cradle and then bolting it up in. So yeah, let's get started. So far we've got the alternator back on, the idler, the AC pump, tensioner, or the idler, the tensioner, harmonic balancer, power steering pump, and I think we got that bolted down tight. Okay, there's a little bolt for the wiring harness. And up here. Cool, so, and then also the exhaust manifold. And we were also trying to figure out what this plug bolt is right there, but there's never been anything in that, so we're just gonna have to keep an eye out for that right there if we have any leaks. We'll have to look at that. But pretty much everything is on, and we even got an oil filter on there. So we gotta start bringing the car down to the cradle. All right, guys, we got everything buttoned back up. We got the subframe in. We got everything ready to go. I was just cranking it, getting oil pressure. Now we're about to start it. He's over there fixing the charger, but now we're gonna start it. All right, ready? Yes! Oh, it's misfiring.
Check the oil?
Yeah, I checked the oil. It's got oil. Oh, it came out of it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that runs good, dude. All right, well, we got it running. It's getting up to temperature.
There we go, dude.
He's got a battery charger fixed. And let's see here. It's running really smooth. It did smoke a little bit out the exhaust. That's common, though. Got a little bit of a misfire. She's just got to run through her courses here. I think it might be doing its, its check-ins for everything. Yeah, it's really... Uh-oh, we got something leaking.
What?
I don't know, but we got to check. Put it up in the air real quick.
Where's that flashlight?
I got my phone. It's over here.
Uh-oh, right. What is that?
It's probably power steering. All right.
Water.
It's coolant?
What's that gonna do?
We're going to have to start it. That's just what we're going to have to do. I don't know where it is.
You're gonna have to look from up top here, aren't you? You can't see it up there. No, here.
We're going to have to start it and watch. That's the only thing we can do.
It's just running all this way.
Well, we got to come up. We got to go back down, I guess. You want to hold the camera and record while we're doing this?
Didn't unlock, did it? Water. like it was coming from up here. Want to take this?
From where?
Dude, I don't know.
You got the camera upside down. Ready?
Dude, that's not going to do anything. Well, you look then. I don't know.
Yeah, why would we see any water from up there? Where is it coming from? Is it the water pump?
It's just coming off.
Is it the water pump?
Dude, I don't know.
Are you serious? The only way we're gonna know is if we tear it all the way back apart.
All the way back apart. I'm going to stop.
All right. Well, here, Dad. You want to hold the fuse panel back up, real quick? Well, we took everything off the motor mount and everything, and now there's no more leaks. We don't know what happened. It could have been out of the seal of this water neck. It could have been the water pump. It could have been the coolant hose. But now it's not leaking at all. It's not spraying or anything anymore. I don't think it's coming from down here anymore. I mean, how can you even tell?
I feel like we should check the water in it. But it didn't really leak that much.
Oh, it's got water in it. It's got water in it. Should we lift it up?
Breaking the head gaskets. Sealed up, whatever it was. I feel like it might have been that hose going up. And it just cleaned out and sealed up. Sealed up.
Well, guys, it's not leaking anymore. What we think happened was this hose was not sealed up and it was just spraying. Either that or it was the coolant, the neck that actually goes into the block. We can't seem to find any more leaks. It's not leaking anymore. It's not spraying off anywhere. Everything seems to be good. So I think we're going to put it back together and call it good. Man, I hope it would just start doing it again if it was going to have an issue before I start putting it back together. We're going to put a clamp on that hose and that's right behind right there on this. We're going to put a clamp behind that clamp right there because it is kind of bubbling out like a, like a balloon. So that must have been it. Other than that, it runs good. We got the tires and the wheels on. It's sitting on the ground. It's sitting on its own wave now again. No longer on the lift. Looks really nice. So there you go. Frankenstein engine running good. That's how you do it. Right there. Take and put a set of your own heads on a what the junkyard considers. What would they call it again? A core engine, a core roller, a core bottom end that doesn't have any shavings and is a good rotating assembly. They consider it a core. But the thing is if you get a core engine, or if you get a 3.6 liter engine, you're going to be doing the timing chains anyways. So why not just get the core engine, as they say, with a good rotating assembly for dirt cheap, and then, because these engines, when they sell them in running condition, they actually sell them for like $1,000 to $1,500 in good shape. So you just get a core motor and then pop that in if you got an issue. And that's for any engine, really. I mean, you could just get a core up from a junkyard and do some of your own work to it. But I think it's holding temperature. Yep, right at 210. Doesn't have an oil pressure gauge, but I bet there's an oil pressure thing on the dash in here. Let's check. Alright, information. 95% oil life. Let's do this. No, None of this. All right. Oh, wow. Do we have oil pressure? No oil pressure gauge. Just says that stuff. But 129,000 miles. Other than that, it's run good. We got good heat coming out of the vents. Seems to be running really good. Everything seems to be good. The only thing that we're seeing is that tire pressure monitor sensor, and that'll go off as we drive anyways because we had the wheels off and everything. But oh yeah, I remember pulling that out down there too. Oh yep, this car has been sitting for a long time. It's been sitting. I think this car has been sitting for about, I'd say probably, shoot, I don't know, 2 years or so, roughly. Wow, it's 1 in the morning. I gotta end this video off here, guys. It is running. I will let you know if anything changes, if we have anything, you know, worsen or get better or whatever the deal may be as we go. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos, recording, possibly, Lord willing, of course, maybe going to California and driving this thing there. So I'll have you guys along with me, and we'll check out some cool stuff along the way, possibly. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please give me a like, give me a subscribe if you can, if you want to. If you don't want to, I don't care. Do whatever you want, bro. And we'll see you next time. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at how far. Watch. We'll dig down. That's how much snow we've gotten. That's how deep the parking lot is. It is crazy out here right now. Alright, I just had to show one more clip of it completely done. There it is. Got her done, old man. Alright, for real, goodbye this time. Well, guys, first drive home in the enclave. Seems to be holding up really well. Goes down the road pretty smooth. Very luxurious. Boy, I tell you what, this thing is fancy, to say the least. But man, so far so good with this engine. I'm actually very proud of my work here. Can't believe it's running as good as it is, even though I know I've done a couple of these engines, but it's a lot of work. Boy, this thing is smooth operator. Well, stick with the channel, and we'll see kind of how this trip goes to possibly California. So